Welcome back to another video. Today is a pretty exciting day. I've been wanting to test out this product for almost 2.5 years, and I have finally sorted it out with ACS Composites, because you guys know that I am a huge fan of their products, and I am all about that quality life. So this is the rear diffuser. I have already unboxed it. I've already placed it on the car and done some dry fit. It's pretty neat what they've done. You have to cut the majority of the bottom valance of your car off, and you leave like a big tab. You put 9 holes in it, and then you screw from the back in. We'll see how it goes. I read all the instructions, and according to their instructions, you're supposed to take the whole bumper off, cut it, test fit it all, get it all good, screw it back together, put the bumper back together with this as the permanent replacement. Well, I don't have the downtime with the car, I guess. I've been busy doing home reno stuff and doing other stuff, so I'm going to attempt to do it on the vehicle and see how that goes. I do have a muffler delete, and I can take my tips off, so I do have a lot of access to be able to cut and get in there and work, and it's not going to be ideal, but I'm going to see if I can do it, because that might make it easier for you guys in the future. But at any rate, let's take a look at the product. So this is a combination. The valance that's there right now kind of comes to a square edge and then folds underneath the car. This is dished in more than the factory, and then the ribs come out a little bit further, so it's kind of like a 50-50. So it will change and give you more of a rounded profile, which I think is going to be a really neat look. These ribs are about 2.5 inches tall, something I couldn't find information on or videos anywhere, so I'm a little excited to see that. They're a good size. Honestly, I think once installed, once this gets painted, this will look like an OEM item. This won't look like a big bolt-on wing or big bolt-on extremity. It will look like the car came like this factory, which I'm pretty excited about, because I mean, I've done all the crazy stickers, and I've done all the wild, like, whoa, look at me things, and now I'm trying to like get a really good overall flow, and there will be other things to go along with this, but this just beefs up the back end. This is like, I gotta say, 10 or 12 pounds. Like, it's actually really substantial. You can tell the fiberglass work is top notch. They CNC cut all of their materials. This is made in Canada. I've been to their factory multiple times and seen everything in progress. So anybody that says otherwise is absolutely incorrect. And it's been really, really neat to actually go and see all these products and see all the molds and see just how extravagant it is, because they make multiple cars. They have multiple products for multiple cars. And these fiberglass pieces, I mean, you can tell, like me holding it right at the end, there's no flex. Like, this is crazy, crazy, crazy strong, when it doesn't really need to be. And most companies would just inject this out of plastic and call it a day. But not that. No, they go above and beyond and make just the absolute wildest product. So I'm pretty excited to put this on. As you can tell, it does use the factory holes that mount the valance underneath. These little posts that kind of stick down. So it's going to be pretty easy to install once you get it all sorted. I'm just trying to find a shop to paint it for a reasonable amount of money. Initial quotes were not good. So that's that. This is pretty exciting. The only other thing, because I am in a unique situation where I have modified the rear of my car already, and I've already cut my rear valance, I have a hitch. The hitch hits here, like, there's no question about it. I'm going to have to notch this in a little bit and take away one of these ribs a little bit, up maybe 2.5 inches, with an 1.25 inch wide slot around it, and the hitch should come right up the fin itself and look more integrated into the car rather than hang out underneath. Again, it's something I'm going to have to kind of play with and see how it works, because the hitch doesn't really move or flex, but if it did, I don't want it hitting the car. So you want enough clearance, but I want minimal. Like, I want it to look like this piece and that hitch were made to go together, rather than where I'm at now, where it's just kind of like, yeah, you got hitch. That's definitely hitch. So it's going to be a little bit of shenanigans to get it all to work. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to cut my rear valance and then get this all test fitted and kind of mock installed to make sure that everything works and clears, and then remove it, get it painted, put it on, or if I'm going to get it painted first and then just like douse it in painter's tape. well, I'm fitting and trimming and doing, but we'll see. It really depends on schedule and timing and what I kind of can get done. So that is that. This is the ACS Composite rear diffuser. Initial impressions, quality review, like literally just a baseball bat. I'm pretty excited.